All right, this is part number 2. I managed to get the bolt out for the purge valve solenoid, and this is the interesting thing is this has to be the best video on removing this out of this truck, I gotta say, because this is definitely the way to do it, through the battery terminal. Second part, if you missed the first part, this is where the battery is, so I removed the battery out to gain access. Interesting thing is that this cord, this tubing is connected to the purge valve solenoid. There's an in and out of gas, right? So it obviously comes from the back, the rear of the system, back at the canister, runs all the way along, has a number of connections, and then connects up here. And I just found that I can disconnect this one. So there's a little clip that is very easy to take off. So you take this and pull this to this side. You can see, pull it this way and hold it and pop this thing off. It's that easy. And then in reverse, I would just, when I put it back on, I would pull this clip this way and push it on and then let that clip go. So that's interesting, because now this tube, this is how short the tube is that runs to the connection of the purge valve solenoid. So as I was saying in the other video, this is the one coming up and out. It comes up and around, comes up and actually feeds right here into the throttle body. So now I should be able to potentially grab that thing with my hands, and then you can see it. Get some good light on it. This video needs amazing light in order to work at all. So now, just because the bolt is taken off, I reach in here, got another hand, I can actually just sort of almost pull right there. Reach in here, sorry, I've got one hand, of course. I don't want to kink any lines or put stress on any lines, but tell me that's not easy to work with now. So let's have a look at this guy. So you can see this is the connection. This side comes in from the charcoal canister at the very rear. That's the electrical feed. That's the bracket, which is upside down right now, of course. That's the piece that needs to be clipped, pushed, the clip that needs to be pushed. There's a white on either side. Hopefully, I'm thinking fingers might get that thing. Then if we have a look, this one's a different clipping style on this side. So because you have it in your hand, you guys will figure it out. Obviously, if you're trying to reach over from 16 inches away, forget it, right? Definitely do it through the battery access chamber, no doubt about it. The only thing I did was almost knock everything over. The other thing I did was take off the tire, leave all this stuff in place, and then I just got already have a 20-inch long 3/8 drive extension, which was perfect, from Canadian Tire. This is a swivel adapter. You can see from here to here is the swivel adapter. That's a 10 millimeter socket, so it just goes up and in and up and into that area right there to get to that nut. So the bolt. All right. Hopefully that helps with the access to the purge valve solenoid. to, if you guys have one of those evap codes, mine was a P0496. So I haven't tested if this thing is faulty or not, this solenoid, but I have a spare one actually, so I get to cheat it. I'm going to put the other one in, swap it over, and see if it solves it.